Alright guys, quick video today on something really important. It's towels. What we use when we go camping, because we got sick and tired of having two huge towels like that, like bath towels just for us. It's okay if you're going for like an overnight trip on the weekend and stuff, but on a road trip where space sort of matters, gets annoying having like bulkier stuff. So we got a couple of camp towels to try out a few months ago. We actually got this one first, which is just a Cedar Summit microfiber towel. I was pretty hesitant on using them as my only towel. Main reason I got this one was just to dry the tent off and stuff like that if we needed it. But yeah, after a while we got these two to try out, just one each. The Cedar Summit Dry Light microfiber towels. These ones are a large size, but you can get small, medium, large, extra large in these. So I was pretty skeptical that they would work, for one, and two, that they would be anywhere near as good as using a normal towel. At first, they do feel quite strange, similar to like a car chamois, but I was really amazed that like one of these like fairly small thin towels can dry you fully off after a shower or a swim. So these work great for us just because these two towels is all we need for us compared to these two huge bulky ones. They do take a while to get used to the feel of them. Obviously, at the end of the day, a big fluffy bath towel is gonna be more comfortable to use, but there's nothing wrong with these, especially just for when you're camping, just to save a bit of space and also weight. The other huge thing with these is they dry off like heaps quicker than a normal bath towel. We just did our 3-week road trip down to Jindabyne. It's winter at the moment. We were struggling, like if we'd wash clothes, cotton clothes and stuff, things were taking like 2-3 days to dry, and that's even like leaving them out in the sun and stuff. So things like this, when I finish in the shower and dry myself off with this, there's not even enough water in it to actually wring it out. But even if there was, you just wring them out to the point where there's not dripping water off them, then they don't take much time at all to dry. So they come in a little mesh bag, just so you can actually leave them in the bag and they'll still sort of dry out a bit. They also have these tabs on one corner, just with a little press stud on it. So they're really handy for hanging them up to dry when you are done, but also just in the showers and stuff at camp, just hang it up over a pole or something. They come in a fair few different colours as well, which is great, so you know who's whose. These ones, compared to the first one we got, are actually a little bit sort of fuzzier, so I guess they feel a little bit nicer on your skin, but it is still a microfiber towel. Like, they're not going to be as comfortable as that, but way thinner, smaller, lighter, and dry way quicker. So they've obviously got their benefits, their pros and the cons. That there's a large size. And like I said, that's more than enough to dry me off after a shower or a swim. We normally, like, if we're at a camp shower, use this, dry yourself off, fold it in half, throw it down as like a little mat to dry your feet. It's just a lot less space taken up in the car. You don't need to, you know, worry about stacking your towels somewhere that you can get to it. Like, we just seriously throw this in their bag, throw them in one of the drawers in the rear setup. They're always there, quick, easy to grab, and yeah, a lot easier to use. That's just the large size compared to like your average bath towel. This one's quite a big bath towel actually, so you can see sort of the size difference. But you'll see that one of these in an extra large is probably going to be even bigger than this towel. In summer and stuff, you can hang something out and it's going to dry in like 5 minutes. But in the cooler months or cooler areas, and also like when you get a lot of bad weather, a lot of rain, it is handy to have something that will dry. These really do dry a lot quicker than these, and you can see the size difference. And also, like I said, the weight, like that's a lot heavier than this as it is, but if that's full of water compared to that, it's going to be a huge difference. My wife Stephanie loves these. When she washes her hair, she says like wrapping it up in this, it's a whole lot less weight up on your head, so that's always a bonus. Another benefit with these over a normal towel, if you get your towel dirty, like say you drop it in the sand or dirt or anything like that, this is really, really easy to clean off. That thing is going to hold the crap in there a lot longer. You're actually going to need to wash it properly, like with a washing machine. This you can pretty much just rinse off with some water, wring it out, hang it up, it'll dry and be clean, ready to go. If it does get really dirty, just put it in a bit of warm soapy water. It's just going to release all the dirt out of the fibres anyway. We really like these. They're not going to suit everyone, but if you can give it a few goes and get used to it, it's definitely worth it. These are pretty cheap as well, so that's always good. Okay, so that was just a quick look at one of the ways we save a bit of space and weight in the car. Pretty boring video for you, but might give you an idea or two. So thanks for watching this video, and we'll see you in the next one.